It's still your favorite nurse Afolayan. If this is your first time of viewing my YouTube video, you are welcome, and kindly do good by hitting the subscribe button at the corner of your phone. And today we are going to be doing what we know how to do best, which is treating health issues and how it affects everyday life. But today we are going to be focusing on women and menstruation. What is menstruation? Menstruation simply means monthly flow of blood through the vagina, and it is expected from every woman that has passed through puberty to experience this monthly flow of blood through the vagina. Although every woman's cycle differs, some people present with 28 days cycle, some with 30 days cycle, and some people it might go as low as 21 days, 22 days, 23 days, or 24 days. But that is not what we are here for today. Today we are going to be trashing some misconceptions that people have about menstruation, and so far so good. I'll be able to outline three of these myths that people have about menstruation. First on my list is this question, and I can tell you I do get this question often, and it's quite dicey. The question is it safe to have sex during menstruation? Wow. This question, I do get it from my friends. They do bust me up on WhatsApp to ask, like, to get answer to this question. Some people even tackle this question from angle of spirituality, while some they view this as thing of hygiene. Some people even go as far as linking this to tradition or culture. But I can tell you that all these are total fallacy. Having sex during menstruation is totally safe. Yes, it's safe. As odd as this practice may be, it has its own advantage. It will shock you to know that having sex during menstruation helps relieve menstrual cramp. Yes, I know you are surprised and shocked, but I'm going to explain how this works. So, for menstruation to take place in your body, you should know that something is going on in your body, most especially in the reproductive system. And this is it. The lining of the uterus, which we all know as womb, is trying to empty its content after so many days of waiting for fertilization to occur. So, and for this action to take place, there's usually a contraction. So, it's this contraction that bring about pain, and this pain is what we refer to as menstrual cramp. So, if sexual activities now occur during this process and the woman reaches orgasm, there's going to be release of a chemical, and this chemical is what we know as endorphin chemicals. So when this endorphin circulates in the body, they provide this analgesic effect. I mean, they provide this pain easing effect. So it now help the woman to ease this menstrual pain. And apart from that, they trigger the release of positive feelings, which work for women that has mood swing during menstruation. Isn't this surprising? Yes, it is. But that's not all. For some men who find it very difficult to penetrate the vagina, probably because of the tightness or dryness, menstrual blood can act as a form of lubricant. So you see, you can save the money that you could have used to purchase all this oil or KY jelly, all this material or stuff that make you to have smooth sex. So you can save your money by having sex during your menstrual period. Although it might be a little bit messy, but I'm telling you it's very okay, and the woman is even going to enjoy it, although it depends on how comfortable the man is with it. So as messy as this might be, so many people enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let me bust your bubble now. Now this one I want to be talking from scientific points of it. From recent studies, like some researchers, they've um they've done some research, and now I want to give you their conclusion, which is having sex during menstrual period, it helps some women who suffer from migraine headache or cluster headache. it reduces this pain, like it reduces the pain that they feel. So it is very safe to have sex during menstruation. But the thing is, it's always good to use protection, either it's being a menstrual sex or normal sex. So it is very safe considering all the advantages. To the second question, the question is, can pregnancy occur? Like, can pregnancy occur during menstruation? Yes, of course, it can. Definitely. Yes, pregnancy can occur. Most especially those women that has shorter periods, like people with menstrual cycle of 21, 22, 23, or 24 days. And for those people that have sex towards the end of menstrual flow. Do you know that sperm can stay up to 5 days in the female body? Yes, it is. So if sex occur during this period of menstruation, so fertilization is likely to occur so far there's a viable sperm available in the body. So at this junction, let's tone it down. Like, let's be simple now. Let's be simple. So as a woman who has not reached menopause, which is your choice? Like, which is safer? Is it pads, traditional clothing, or taboos? Like, which is safer among these three? Like, I want us to rub our minds together. So what is your pick? Like, what is your own choice? Okay, as for me, all this boils down to innovation, hygiene, and convenience. You know, in the olden days, our great grandmothers, they made use of all these traditional clothing, like these pieces of clothes. They cut them into pieces and they use it as a form of pad. And the good thing about it is they use it anytime they are during their menstrual period, and they are fine with it. They are comfortable. The big thing about it is they didn't die. But as innovation comes in, all these things now being replaced by all this conventional material like pad and tapoon. The most important things about this method is your hygiene. Are you changing regularly? Like, are you keeping clean? Because regardless of all these methods, you are prone to infection if your hygiene is compromised. So before I go, I want to leave you with some tips on how to have sex during your menstrual period. Like, you can't just have it anyhow. So let me leave you with some tips, because I know some people out there like to be freaky during menstruation. So here are the tips. Number one, let your partner know, like, communicate with your partner. Let your partner know that you are comfortable with it. And another thing is, if you are using tampons, please make sure you remove tampons, because if you allow your man to penetrate when your tampon is on, is another danger. Please, if you are using tampon, kindly remove your tampon. Then another thing, make sure you get a black towel to spread on your bed, so this will protect your normal bed sheet from getting soil from the stain of your menstrual flow. Then another thing, make sure you get a wet wipes beside you, or instead or instead have your sex inside the bedroom, so that as you are bathing, you are washing away the menstrual flow. And the most important thing, make sure you use protection. If that guy you want to doing the do with is not your guy, make sure you use protection. It's not to protect yourself, it's also to protect your partner from having all these sexually transmitted diseases like HIV, hepatitis B, and so many sexually transmitted diseases like syphilis, gonorrhea. Then if you know that you are not ready for pregnancy, please also use protection, so that you prevent unwanted pregnancy. Don't let the baby when don't let the baby that is not ready to stay in Nigeria come by fire by thunder. So please kindly like my video, comment if you have anything. And another thing, let me leave you with one homework. You can go back to your search engine, you can try to check one or two things, and I'm very sure it's going to corroborate with all what I've said there. Please kindly like, drop your comment at the comment section, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I love you. Bye.